Hi everyone, Mrs. Giroux here on day 51. Here's an example of a great example of contrast with an optical illusion, and this is a sphere. Okay, part of what we're doing as we continue our contrast project. Okay, so again we're on day 51. Today we reviewed what the project was. Okay, so you can go back to Daily Recap 50 to see what you're going to be graded on. Craftsmanship is a big part of this. How well you do it. Not just that you do it, but how well you do the drawing and the markers and the colored pencils eventually. We reviewed what makes a good op art design. You're drawing very lightly with your pencil. That's going to be key. And we're not shading in or anything. You're going to review, I reviewed 3 or 4 questions that are going to be on your test number 1 so that you can hear the format and the style of the questions. For instance, what do you get when you mix 2 primary colors together? And the choices are primary color, a secondary color, a tertiary color, or a neutral color. And the class answered together on that. Some are easy questions like that, and others are a little bit more challenging. Okay, so today we completed the drawing part, 18 by 18, using our pencils, of course, very, very lightly. Created our optical illusion on the 18 by 18 piece of white paper. Okay, and then we placed a small dot. I did the dots a little bit darker here so that you could see them, where the black marker will go. You don't want to make those too dark on yours, just enough where you can see them. And those would be over the entire piece of paper. So that takes a little bit of time to figure out because we've got the spheres and we have the background. When you're finished with that, then we went on and we started using this marker, the thin markers, for the very, very small parts of the design. We have larger markers for the background, but for a lot of these little small designs, you're going to need the black thin line marker. And please make sure you're snapping the lids on them and taking care of art materials. That is part of your grade, usage of materials. Okay, so your craftsmanship is important. And the first thing you're going to do is put the dots where the black should go, and then you're going to fill in the dots. And that's going to be over the whole piece of paper. Eventually, probably next, maybe 3rd day from this, you're going to be adding the colored pencil, and you're going to be adding that with using value shading. Okay, so it's not just colored in solidly. And we've talked about value before, the range from light to dark, so we're using blended colored pencils, and some really good examples right there. All right, look forward to seeing you, and remember, your test is in 2 days.